Guys, let's get some NBA picks and props for Sunday, March 17th slate of games. Trey, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, I went 0-1 on my game picks. So upset about it. I gave out the Hornets plus 10.5 versus the 76ers. They lost by 11. Lost on the hook. Take the steak knife out of my heart. Why don't you? Come on.
Yeah, and I had a 1-0 day. Pelicans team total over 113.5. Wasn't even close. They dominated Portland. I think they scored 130 points in the game. Trey, let's go to the player props. Have you start us off?
Yes, and this is where at least I got the win. I guess it's a good thing. The 76ers won at least, and didn't really matter. Kelly Oubre over 23.5 PRs versus the Hornets. He had 25. So a little bit over. Doesn't matter. I cashed.
0-1 for myself. DeMar DeRozan over his total points at 26.5 going up against the Wizards. Bulls scored almost 130 points. Trey, I know you didn't watch the game. I know you know nothing about it. Tell me how many shots DeMar DeRozan took in the game.
I mean, he's coming off a hot game. I'm going to go with 27.
He took 7 shots in this one, his lowest of the season. So even if you'd have made all of them and he went to the line 10 times and made them all, we would have not cashed the play. DeMar DeRozan, you're on the bench from now on, my friend. Trey, let's go to the group play. I'm going to have you take it away because your Lakers did not show up at home. What do you say about that?
Yeah, I was very upset about it. I was really hoping, this was a big playoff game, atmosphere-like game for the Lakers. I really thought they were going to win bully ball. They always bully ball the smaller teams. Apparently, they couldn't do it against Golden State. Steph Curry was too much. LeBron James even had a 4-point play. Usually with that type of magic, something crazy happens. But alas, not crazy enough.
I hate that team. I hate the Lakers with a passion. I don't know why I keep betting them. Let's go to the group play for tomorrow. We've got another good game. I feel like we've broken down this Suns and Bucks matchup a couple times, but they're going head-to-head again here. The Bucks are -1.5, over under 230.5. Trey, I'll have you start.
Yeah, it's going to be an entertaining game to watch. These two teams, they've actually only played once this year, and it was in Phoenix. And the Phoenix Suns, they did win that game by 8 points. So we got to take that for what it is. And the line is here now. The Suns +1.5. Dang, this is going to be a very good game. I'm going to take the Suns here plus the points. I still don't trust Doc Rivers. Maybe call me stupid. I don't care. But I feel confident in them being able to build a wall and to shut down Giannis. And I'm not too worried about Damian Lillard because he's still not been too impressive for me. Yes, he's still Dame and Dame time in the clutch, but I have a lot of confidence in Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, and Kevin Durant here in this game. They always show up in big games. They're going to talk their trash, and they're going to show up on the road and shut down the crowd. So I'm going to take the point. Give me the Suns here +1.5.
Yep, I'm with you. I'm going to take the Suns +1.5 as well. KD's been struggling a little bit. Dame has been struggling a lot, but I just looked. Giannis is questionable for this game. Doesn't look like he's going to play. So that's going to be massive for the Bucks. If this is a pick 'em with the Suns, with all their players and Giannis out, I'm going to take the Suns 9 times out of 10. So give me the Suns here +1.5. Trey, we are going to sweep there. Let's go to our plays for tomorrow. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, I'm going to be attacking an entertaining game. Hopefully, it's going to be this Brooklyn Nets going up against the San Antonio Spurs game. This is going to be an entertaining game to watch. I think so. Hand in the air. We'll see. Even if both teams have not looked overly good this season, the Nets, they are 11th in the Eastern Conference. But with the win here, they will only be 2 games behind the Hawks for the last spot in the play-in tournament. So they might be trying to win this game. And the Spurs, they're still ranked dead last in the Western Conference. I've not looked overly good recently. 1-5 over their last 6 games. Guys, give me the road team here. The spread's just too low. We always got to take it. I'm going to actually take the Nets by a half point and take them +1.5. They were -1 whenever I was researching not too long ago. So I love that we're getting a point here. And the reason why I think the Nets are going to win this game is because of their 3-point shooting. The Nets, they are a top 10 perimeter shooting team in the NBA. And the Spurs, they just cannot defend the 3-pointer. They allow opponents to shoot 38% from behind the arc. That's the 4th highest percentage in the league. So if the Nets can chuck up threes like they normally do, they should cruise to an easy victory here. And whenever we factor in the Nets need to win this game, if they want to get a chance to catch the Hawks and make the playoffs, it gives me confidence here. Mikal Bridges doesn't want to just throw away a season. And these two teams, they've already played once this year. And the Nets, they won that game by 20 points. So give me the Nets here. I'm going to take them +1.5 now against the Spurs.
Yeah, Trey, I like the play there for you. For my play today, I'm going to be looking at the Orlando Magic on the road going up against the Raptors. I'm going to pick on the Raptors again. Give me the Magic -10.5 as the play. I can't stress enough how bad the Raptors have been ever since the loss of Scotty Barnes. I didn't realize how much one player affected that team because ever since he went down, not only can they not score, they can't defend anybody. The Raptors are also dealing with missing a few of their players with injury, and then RJ Barrett with the personal reasons. There's no timetable when they're going to come back and play. I think the safest play over the next week or so as going up against the Raptors field, dealing with the Raptors, is just to take the other side, the other opponent the Raptors are playing every single night. Luckily for us, I get to bet on one of the favorite teams of mine, the Orlando Magic, and they're going to get this game done and won, just like how they did in the last time they played. The Magic, they're great defensively. They struggle to score at times, but going up against this Raptors team, they shouldn't have any problems putting in points. They were only able to score 114 points in the last game, and they still won the game by double-digit points. I'd love for the exact same outcome in this one, as the Raptors have been beaten up over the last 2 weeks of basketball. This is two teams going in the exact opposite directions. Give me the Magic here, who are thriving right now, going up against the lowly Raptors. They're going to win this game by double-digit points as the play. Trey, let's go to the player props. Have you start us off there?
Yeah, guys, I'm going to go with Luka Doncic. I'm going to take him to go over 19.5 RAs, rebounds plus assists versus the Nuggets. I really love this over for Luka in this game. I expect him to get a triple-double, so I obviously absolutely love this is set at 19.5. And even if he doesn't, finishing in with a 12-8 either way, I feel like is very possible for Luka, because that's what we've seen from him this season, especially here recently. Over his last 5 games, Luka, he's averaging 11 assists and 9.2 rebounds per game, which comes out to 20.2 RAs, which is over this number. Whenever we factor in Luka is going up against Jokic, it makes me love this play even more. Luka loves showing out against fellow star Europeans, and that has shown up historically as well. Over Luka's last 3 home games versus Jokic, he is averaging 14 assists and 9 rebounds per game. So if you don't like the combo plays, can't bet the combo plays, take the assists over. But I don't hate that. But instead, I expect him to go over his RAs, because I expect him to crash the glass here. So give me Luka Doncic to go over 19.5 RAs versus the Nuggets.
Yeah, Trey, I like to play there for you. I get to pick on the Wizards once again today. I'm going to be taking a player prop in that game. Give me Jaylen Brown to go over his total points going up against those Wizards. This is another thing people probably going to get tired of me saying, but it is the truth. The Wizards team is by far the worst defense you will see in the NBA. If you're not taking at least one play on the other side with the way that the Wizards have been playing defense this season, you're not doing yourself any favors, because most of the time it's free money. It wasn't free money yesterday with DeMar DeRozan, but he just didn't shoot. Washington, they're giving up 125 points per game this season, and the Boston Celtics are coming in as the best team in the NBA. Jaylen Brown, I make fun of him a lot because he can't dribble with his left hand, but he's been making a ton of shots over the last 10 games, really carrying the Celtics team. He scored 25-plus points in 8 of the last 9 games played, and he scored over 27 points in 7 of the last 9 games as well. Just a few days ago against the Nuggets, he put up 41 points, and in his last game against the Suns, he had 37 points. He has also shot at least 20-plus times from the field in 5 consecutive games, something I would really love to see in this one. His teammates see that he's feeling himself, and they're letting him shoot the ball more and more each game, and now he gets to go up against the worst defense in the NBA. Sign me up. Give me Jaylen Brown to go over his total points against the Wizards as the play there. Trey, let's go to the graphic. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, like I said, it went up a point. Give me the Nets now, plus 1.5 versus the Spurs. Love that we're getting a point there. They're obviously the better team. Also going with Luka Doncic over 19.5 RAs versus the Nuggets. Triple-double watch. Jokic watch. We'll see who finishes up with more RAs. I'm betting on Luka.
Yeah, and I saw the Magic are minus 11.5 now, so I'm going to take the Magic minus 11.5 on the road against the Raptors. And then Jaylen Brown over his total points against the Wizards. He's been on fire. He's going to keep that up in this game against the Wizards. Guys, that's going to do it for the NBA plays and props for Sunday, March 17th slated games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please sure to drop a like in this video and subscribe to the channel below. See you guys next video, and thanks for watching. Super Bowl. We also have 12,000 subs coming right around the bend. We're at 10,200. We're going to give away 2 tickets to anybody to any game they want. NBA, NFL, college basketball. It doesn't matter. We can wait until the new season for NFL. Any game you want to go, whenever we get to 12K, we're going to have that giveaway coming up as well. Leaderboard. We had multiple questions this morning about how to become a member for the YouTube channel. Let's do that really quick tutorial. You're going to go to youtube.com. You're going to go to Bears Profit Plays. You're going to search it in. You're going to hit our thing. There's a join button right just to the right of subscribe. You're going to click that. There's 2 options. You have the Bear Pack for $4.99. That gives you access to YouTube member plays. And then you have the Bear Pack Gold for $7.99 a month. That gives you access to our member plays on YouTube, and it gives you a 1-month membership to our website, bearsprofitplays.com. So if you get the Bear Pack Gold, you save yourself $2 a month, a little bit cheaper if you want to do that. But that is the tutorial for anybody that needed it. We had multiple questions today through email about how to do it, and it wasn't working. But if you want to know, there it is right there. Trey,